past the river bend where the crows don't ever sing. There's a ghost in a tattered coat still searching for his ring. They say he loved a preacher's girl, but she took her life one June. Now every night when the wind gets cold, you can hear him hum her tune. He's the rider of the hollow plain, bound by blood, bound by pain. No sunrise, no holy name, just the sound of a ghost and his chain. Through the dust, through the rain, he rides the hollow plains. I seen him once near Devil's Gate where the moon refused to shine. He stopped and tipped his ghostly hat, said, "Boy, the sin ain't mine." His eyes were two burnt embers, his horse was made of bone. And when he passed, the world went still like the wind had lost its tone. Some say he's cursed, some say he's free, a wandering soul on eternity. Maybe heaven turned away and hell forgot his name that day. Now every night past midnight hour, when the sand begins to moan, you'll see a shadow cross the hill and hear a name carved in stone. Some pray for him to rest in peace, some light a fire and sing, but he just rides on through the dark, still searching for his ring. He's the rider of the hollow plain, through sorrow, dust, and chain. The moonlight cuts the silence bleed. He's bound to his lover's deed. Through thunder, wind, and pain, he rides the hollow plain. If you hear a hoof in the rain, don't call his name, just pray. He ain't lost, he's just riding away through the hollow plains. Yeah, been walking through the fire, but the Lord ain't spoken my name. I got blood on my boots, faith on my sleeve, a soul too stubborn to believe. They said the road would lead me home, but I've been lost since I left alone. The preacher said, "Son, lay it down," but my sins keep digging in the ground. And every mile the wind still cries, salvation's cheap, but mercy dies. One I run from, one I hide, God's in the silence, devil's in the song. One I run from, one I hide, that's my fate. Too late to love, too soon to hate. chest. Ain't no peace for the faithless rest. I buried hope in a field of clay, but it still blooms in its own way. The river spoke in a whisper's tone. Boy, you reap what you've sown. And in that mirror, cracked and torn, I saw a man half devil, half reborn. Rain can wash a sinner's through. Still I walk that narrow way. I heard a voice in the desert wind say, son, the truth begins within. But my hands are scarred, my eyes are dim. From chasing grace I'll never win. So I kneeled where the angels fell and prayed my soul from the mouth of hell. But the sky stayed black, the stars stayed cold, and the truth cut deep and cruel and old. If I fall before I'm found, let me sleep beneath this ground. If I fall before I'm found, let me sleep beneath this ground. Yeah. For too many years, but if the Lord still loves the damned, He'll find me in the dust with open hands. Silence talks louder than friends. Old jukebox hums in the corner slow, plays a tune from years ago. A woman laughs but it fades away, like the smoke that don't wanna stay. There's dust on the bar, pain in my chest. Regrets pour easy, peace don't rest. Bartender nods, no words exchanged. We both been through things that can't be named. I've been lost, I've been found. Still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down. Shadow moves and the mirrors gleam, another ghost in my endless dream. We used to dance till the dawn's first sight. Now I drink to remember why. Outside the thunder softly moans, the kind of sound that chills your bones. And I whisper low into my glass, to every love that couldn't last. night grows thin, the bar runs dry, but the truth still won't pass by. I smile a bit and sip what's left, 'cause peace ain't found, it's just guessed. Every sinner needs a song to make the pain not feel so wrong. And this one's mine tonight, under this broken light. In the calm after the storm, don't save me, just let it be. Let the night take what's left of me. Tell the truth where lies have been. Yeah. Sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace wears a whiskey name. There's dust on my boots, light on my face. Been running wild, now I found my place. The road still calls, but I don't chase. Just breathing slow and grace. Morning sun through the broken blinds, another day leaves a past behind. The coffee's cold, the air feels kind, a quiet peace I thought I'd never find. I've carried guilt, I've carried pain, through thunder, drought, and summer rain. But the light don't ask for who you've been, it just shines again and again.
Every scar shines like blue.
I've walked far and I've been blind,
But I still found what's mine.
you taught me how to pray. I see her face in the evening glow, a ghost from years I used to know. She smiles the same, she fades too fast, like the smoke from a match just struck and passed. And I laugh soft, 'cause now I see she was never gone from me. Just another part of time in the rhythm of this rhyme.
And all the wrong turns led me here, to a place beyond the fear. Every loss, every fall, every flame was just another way to call my name.
Same old tune, the night will come, but not too soon. And if tomorrow don't arrive, I'll still be thankful to be alive. 'Cause the dust that coats my skin feels softer than it's ever been. And the daylight on my hand feels like peace I understand. No regrets, no more pain,
Just a minute and it takes away.
till the night takes me away.
Yeah.
It ain't about where you've been, it's about breathing in the wind. Dust and daylight, always begin again. rope at break of day, tied my sins in a holy way. The crowd don't cry, the priest won't stare, just another soul, another prayer. The sheriff reads what's left of me, words carved deep in misery. They say a man reaps what he sows. Guess my harvest finally shows. I feel the weight, I feel the cord. I ain't begging no merciful Lord. Let the wind carry what I've done into the dust beneath the sun. This is my gallows prayer, whispered to the empty air. No salvation, no disguise, just me, the road, and open skies. Mama's tears still haunt my dreams. I hear her hum those broken hymns. Said, boy, someday you'll find your way. But my compass rusted in the clay. The hangman's hand don't shake or flinch. He's seen death inch by inch. And I smile just a little while, 'cause I've been running all this mile. Oh Lord, I ain't looking up, my cup's already filled enough. If you got grace, don't waste it here. Give it to the ones I hurt, my dear. This is my gallows prayer to the smoke and midnight air. If heaven's closed, I'll take the flame. Hell's got a room for my kind of name. Flies high above the wood, watching me like he understood. The rope creaks like a preacher's tone, talking faith to flesh and bone. And I laugh through the salt and dirt. Every sin is already hurt, but in that sound I find my peace. One last breath and then release. This is my gallows prayer, no regret, no fear to spare. If the Lord's still watching me, He knows I died honestly. Yeah. Some men ride, some men pray. Me, I just fade away. Whiskey in the moonlight, they know who we are. I've been walking down these same old tracks, carrying dreams on my weathered back. Ain't no gold, just dust and time. Every judge, they just shine on broken hearts that still try to find a place where the silence feels right under whiskey and the moonlight. Saw her shadow by the old oak tree. Her ghost still whispers through the breeze. She said, boy, don't chase the pain, but you'll never love if you don't stay. Now every sip brings her back in echoes soft and black. Her laugh still rides the wind like a song that never ends. Maybe heaven's a quiet bar where souls drink under the stars. Maybe I'll find her there someday when this bottle fades away. Play to the night's embrace, time carved lines upon my face. Every song's a confession slow of all the things I'll never show. And when I smile, it's half in pain, half in peace, half in rain. But I keep playing till it feels right, with whiskey and the moonlight. Let me bleed my soul in style, every truth I tried to hide comes alive in the pale mistake. But I'll keep singing, that's my fight. The fire's getting low, but the song still glows. Whiskey and the moonlight won't let me go. Ashes fall like holy rain, washing down my years of pain. Ain't no preacher, ain't no saint, just a man with ashes and fate. I walked the road where angels cried, lost my soul and damn near died. Whiskey blood and a rebel's name, I burned my hope and took the blame. Now I stand where the river bends, counting sins that never ends. Every scar, every mistake, built this cross I have to take. Ashes and faith, that's all I own, built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and faith, cold and true, one for the devil, one for you. Church bell rings, but not for me. No choir sings, no harmony, just thunder rolling over clay and my shadow walking away. Tried to pray, but the words won't stay. They fade like smoke at the end of day. Still I whisper just in case. to the wind, to the grace.
Oh Lord, if you still care,
Don't lift me up
to leave me there in this sea of what you didn't intend.
ashes and faith, that's all I own. Built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and faith, cold and true. One for the devil, one for you. Now the sky turns iron gray. The wind sings where the lost men lay. I see her face, the one I lost, in every dream that love had caused. The fire fades, the world turns still. Maybe mercy bends at will. If I fall, let it break this chain of ashes and faith. Ashes and faith, that's all I own. Burning bright where I've been thrown. Ashes and faith, cold and true. All that's left of me and you. Yeah. Some men rise, some men break. Me, I'm just ashes and faith. Yeah. Ain't much left but a story and the flame. I built this fire from old regrets, burning slow, don't let me forget. Each spark a name, each flame a face, gone with time but not erased. Whiskey in my hand, moon in the sky, talking to ghosts that never die. And every word feel like a prayer to the ones who ain't out there.
That's all I got of me, it don't fade clean.
There was a girl from Jasper Hill, soft as dawn but hard to steal. She said, boy, don't chase the flame, but you were born for the untamed. Now she's gone and I'm still here, playing tunes for the empty air. If the wind could carry her name, I'd whisper it just the same.
Some folks pray, some folks burn,
some just wait for the morning sun,
but I just sit where the dark begins
and let the fire tell my song. said, boy, life's a fight. You'll never see it all in life. He died with a smile and a Bible tone, said even saints can be reborn. Now his voice comes in the flame, saying, son, don't curse your name. But every time the fire dies, I still see guilt behind my eyes.
It's what's left of me, can't wash the ashes clean. It's all I'll ever be. If I go down before the dawn, just tell them I keep singing on.
Yeah. Some folks fade, some just burn, but the smoke, it always returns. So pour another drink for me, and let's sing of what used to be. Smoking memory. There's a river in the valley deep where the lost ones go to sleep. I've been walking since the dawn, trying to right what I did wrong. Every mile feels twice as long when you're singing your farewell song. I left my coat by the willow tree where she once sat waiting for me. Now the river hums her tune underneath the hollow moon. The river's my name, knows my name, carries my name just the same, yeah. Wash my name, use my name, wash and let 'em glory down. Either way I'm glory bound. By the bend, said, son, this road don't ever end. I asked him where the waters flow. He smiled and said, boy, you already know. His eyes were calm, his voice was low, like someone I'd met long ago. And as he faded in the rain, I felt peace inside my pain. Maybe grace ain't found in town, maybe it's what pulls you down. Yeah, when you got nothing left to claim, the river still calls your name. Turned silver gray, and the stars forgot to stay. I see your face across the tide, smiling soft, arms open wide. If this is death, then let it be a quiet road back to the sea. No more chains, no more flame, just the river saying my name. If I don't come back the same, tell him the river knew my name, bro. you sure in sound. Boots echo on wood floor. Dry creek's quiet tonight. Even the wind forgot to cry. Through town about 8:45. Dust on my boots, whiskey on my mind. Every window cracked, every door chained tight. This town don't dream, it just hides from the night. The church bell rang, but no one prayed. Only echoes where the children played. And on the porch of the broken bar, I swear I saw her, soft as a scar. They danced where the fires used to glow.
Underneath that silver shadow,
She wore that red dress, torn and fine.
her eyes like smoke, her lips like wine.
She wore that red dress, torn and fine. Her eyes like smoke, her lips like wine. Said you left me here when the world went still. Now your love's just ashes on the hill. I reached my hand, she turned to dust. Whispered, boy, your heart's just rust. And in that silence I could feel the weight of promises unreal. Step echoes like a gun. Every lie weighs a ton. At a moon don't shine, it just stares. At a soul too tired for prayers. Down by the river where we used to kiss, there's a stone marked love and miss. Her name carved deep by my own blade. A foolish vow the devil made. Now every night I hear her song, singing low, you don't belong. And when I wake I still can see that ghostly hand reaching for me. Drag me down in the flood and flame.
Their voices sweet, their touch so cold. They keep what's left of my soul, they hold.
Where love was lost and truth was pain. Now I ride where the shadows weep. Through the graves that never sleep. If you pass through that lonely street, don't listen close to Dry Creek's beat. 'Cause once you hear your name in the rain, you'll never be whole again.